Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Legend of Zelda for the NES on Lasting Impressions. In today's episode, we are going to rage quit as we die so many times and I throw a fit, and probably have to censor myself a few times. Yes, you guessed it, today is Dungeon 6, and I hate this dungeon. I think for me, Dungeon 9 is a little bit harder, but Dungeon 6 is a pain. It is horrible, it is nasty, it is filthy, it is evil. I am not looking forward to today's episode. I've been putting this off for as long as I can. We cannot get any more prepared than this. Well, just about. But we got one more thing we're going to do before down here. Before we get in there. There we go. If you want to get some extra bombs, bomb the center wall up there. If there's anybody out there playing along. If you're using this as a walkthrough, thank you, I actually feel very flattered. But that's just a place where you can get bombs. Actually, we are very near to... aha! If you push this guy on the right, there's the power bracelet. The power bracelet allows you to... uh-oh. Always slow. The power bracelet allows you to warp from one place to another, like that spot over there on the left. I'll go over there and show you. Just because we haven't seen it yet. And other than the whistle, this is the only way of warping around to places that are not dungeons, actually. It seems pretty random, it's hard for me to keep track of stuff, but I guess that there is actually a method to the madness. So, there is a way to tell what road you are going to go to, but I never figured it out. But you need the power bracelet to push that rock to get in there. Now before we go to Dungeon 6, we are going to get something vital to our survival. I actually would love medicine. 68 for a red potion. We could have used 40 for the blue, but in fact, the blue potion is only good for one use. So we would use it once and it would disappear. The red potion, on the other hand, is good for... that was interesting. The red potion is good for 2 uses. After you use the red potion once, it turns into the blue potion. Wow, I killed that guy in one hit. So you can use the red potion twice, and it is cheaper in the long run. And I don't know if I'll get around to showing you all this next episode. I'm just going to go ahead and kill this guy. Thank you. But if you use a red potion once, and you come out of the dungeon, and you still have a blue potion, instead of spending 68 to get another red potion, you can buy a blue potion, and your other blue potion will automatically upgrade to red as the two are combined. Interesting thing. Now, this dungeon, not only is it terrifying looking and has 2 spots you can enter in, it's 2 pixels wide, but there's actually a third place, and I never ever figured out why this is. Oh, no you don't. Is it right here? Yeah, you can go down these stairs and enter the dungeon that way. I don't know why. I honestly have no idea why they put this here. But Dungeon 6, here we go. We can go to the right and pick up some keys. It's not necessary, so let's go to the left. The main enemy in this dungeon are... Wizrobes! The orange ones will... oh yeah, I killed the master, cool. The orange ones will disappear at one spot, and then reappear anywhere on the compass region of where Link is. So you won't see one in the bottom left corner. I'm pointing. Imagine me pointing. In the bottom left corner down there, a Wizrobe will not appear right now because it cannot get Link. They only fire straight. This is one of the levels where killing the boss of the group is very much appreciated, because the blue Wizrobes in here are the most horrible enemy to me in the entire game. Well, after Gliok, but that's debatable. I'm actually going to be cautious about this because we want to preserve as many hearts as we can. The orange Wizrobes, not that big a deal. In fact, I can't believe I didn't get hit. I cannot believe it. You're probably already thinking, well, they're not that big a deal. The orange Wizrobes aren't that problematic. Yeah, well, the orange ones aren't. I can kill them in one hit with the magical sword. No big deal. The blue ones, on the other hand, do not disappear and reappear in different places around the room. They actually fly around the room, teleport around by 2 blocks in any direction, not just straight blocks worth, but any direction they can teleport through, and they do a lot of damage to Link. And they are just as random and possibly chasing as the blue Dark Nuts. And I can't kill them in one hit with a magical sword. It might take 2 or 3, I don't remember, I don't care, I hate these guys regardless. Oh, this is an easy room. Woohoo! Okay, here we go. First of all, I'm gonna kill these 2. And there's the... I am so lucky right now. I am so friggin' lucky. I got a clock in a room with blue Wizrobes. And they take 3 hits to defeat. Yep. 3 hits with a magical sword. So do the like-likes, but the like-likes aren't really that big a deal. Push the block to get out of the room. I cannot believe how lucky I am. Oops. Alright, this room is where they're going to teleport around a bit. Thank goodness we got through it. Hello, Gleeok! Yeah, Gleeok is back in this dungeon. He's only got 3 heads, so he's easier than he was in level 8. But that doesn't make him any less dangerous as the heads come off. Fortunately, we have the magic sword. I pity the fool who does not have the magic sword when they fight heads 3 or 4. Stay away from me. We took no damage again. I have never been this lucky in this dungeon. I am in awe. I'm going to make this dungeon seem way easier than it really is. After you get the white sword, those Zols, the pudding blobs, they're pretty much a free possible item drop. Now, according to the map, this dungeon is friggin' weird. And it's called the Dragon Dungeon for some reason. Maybe because Gleeok was in it, but he's not even the final boss. I guess it's supposed to be shaped like a dragon. I don't see it. I'm going to come up here for just a little treat. And now we have to fight the blues. They will also shoot magical beams out at you that you can block with the... My gosh! That you can block with the large shield. Ah, there it goes. But that does a lot of damage too. No damage! Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? I'm gonna seem like a pansy. And we get the magic rod. Now the magic rod is personally a little underwhelming to me at this point. I don't know what the base power is for the magic rod when you stab, or the beam, but you can guess the fire. And the fire does not appear unless you have the magic book / Bible / Holy Grail. Alright, now we have to find the boss. Which is very easy. Well, the boss is easy, but getting there, I'm not sure about. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys just for any possible free items. And we're going to want our rupees later on. Maybe the boss is straight down. Whoop! Stop it. It's either in that little notch on the right side as we go straight down. Die blues. Oh shoot. Die blues. Die blues. Beep. Oh, we got it. I don't know what the layout of this room is. I suspect it's a square of water. Maybe to the right is the... These guys are easy now, actually. With the magical sword, we can take them out in one hit and bats don't appear. And there was water in that room, somehow. Yeah, this looks right. Now I can't hide on the left side, but the blue Wizrobes can teleport into the door and hurt me. And there went my first heart. My first heart! I got this far! Okay, I'm losing quite a bit more now. I got a little cocky. I guess losing hearts is good for your hearts. Doesn't let you get cocky. And oh boy! If they grab me, I'm gonna lose my shield. And I shoot. Yep, they're at my shield. I'm gonna have to buy another shield when I get out of this dungeon. Bats can all die. Boss is in a room to the left. I don't think we can bomb over there. The level is finally getting nasty on us. Nope, no shortcuts for you. They can grab me, I don't care at this point. Down here there should be some yellow Wizrobes, or orange. I'm gonna wait for my sword to come back. Nope. Oh, that's convenient. Grab the useless key. I'll sell it for cash later on. I don't remember what's straight down. Oh yeah, now that we don't have our magical shield anymore, we can't block the Wizrobe beams. He ran away from me. Wow! They ran away from me! I just want to see what's down here. I should not have gone to see what was down here. Oh dear. There's water. I need to see where I'm going. Oh, that's convenient. When they start teleporting in one direction, by the way, they will keep moving in that same direction. So if they get caught in something like this, it's very easy to give them damage, because they will not slip out of it. Here we go, and the boss, as I told you before, is Goma. This one is orange, / yellow, / purple, / turquoise, / colorblind. Just need to hit him once with an arrow, and... okay, maybe it's just she, I don't really care. Come on now. That's it! No! No! Oh, boy. This boss should be easy, but if Link doesn't line up perfectly... There we go. I took damage, but I don't care. Thank you, fairy. I don't think that fairy healed very much. And there is the last Triforce piece. I can't believe that dungeon went so well. I hyped you guys up for nothing. I am in shock, really. But I can also use this to my advantage. Oh hey! Maybe because we didn't use the stair, we didn't go straight down to the mouth, we used that secret stair on the left. I don't think it showed us coming up out of the dungeon for that reason. Uh-oh. Stay away from me. Now, even though we finished up the last, technically, dungeon... Why won't you leave me alone? Oh, darn it. Well, he almost left me alone. Because we finished up the last dungeon in a little over 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to level 9. Because it's kind of a trek there. There are 2 paths to go. One of them is a dead end. The other takes us where we want to go. There's a possibility I might get lost. So I'm going to head over there as best I can. It's not all the way to the left, but it is at the very top of the map. I think we need to go over here a little ways. Oh, shoot. I forgot something. I need a shield. Oh boy. You guys want to stop? No. So, I'm going to try to find a shield on our way there. I'm very unfamiliar with the shops in these areas. I bet this is going to be an old guy who takes my money. Well, close enough. There might have been a spot over here on the left. I'm not sure. Nope. And the thing about Dungeon 9 is you're going to want a lot of bombs, because there's no way to get through with that bomb and a few walls. Oh, this is convenient. I'll just, oops, go down here and get a shield that way. I really have nothing to comment on to do commentary on at this point. I mean, we're just going to pick up a shield, really. I don't need it that bad. I will later. There are a lot of you guys. Really, you're just all over the place. And here's a 90 rupee shield. Crazy cheap, considering they can be up to 160. Now that we are re-prepared, or re-prepared, whatever. No. Yeah. Thank you. Hopefully we'll get some bombs on the way. There's a full heart. Another full heart. I suppose I could drop into a shop somewhere and buy some bombs. That's also a possibility. You guys are just clustering around here like you know this is where I'm trying to get to. And I've already lost half a heart again. You know what? There. Right there's a potion shop that I could have gone to on my way to level 6, but I didn't really need it. Wrong button. How did that happen? Pretty sure there's no more shops at this point, and we are on the right track to level 9. Oh boy. Up. Boink. Fairy is mine, and these guys won't stop, but I got through anyway. Here we are, Dungeon 9. It looks very similar to where we got a heart container in the first episode. Gotcha. Gotcha twice. Yeah, bombs. Yes. Okay. So, even though I don't need to do it, darn it, right there, that store up there is a potion shop. So, if, again, any of you are playing along, and you need a potion at this point, because you weren't as lucky at level 6 as I was, boosh! Oh, I can use that. Then you can go on in there and re-get a potion for this next dungeon. And if you think that the last dungeon was simple, this dungeon will not be quite so much. I am actually going to have to use a map to get through this dungeon, because it's very large, very confusing. I would say that it is the largest dungeon slash temple in all the Zelda games, all over. At the time of recording this, A Link Between Worlds has been announced and we're getting trailers for it. Zelda for the Wii U has been announced and we've seen a couple spots from it, but it's mostly all here stuff. But there is no way that any dungeon in the Zelda universe could be as large as this dungeon is. It's almost the size of the overworld. Almost! Like, probably more than half, I would say. This is a really big dungeon that we are about to go into. I kid you not. And it's pretty difficult too. There are some new enemies in here, and 2 new items, but we will look into it next episode. Thank you all for joining me for the disturbingly easy level 6. Can't believe I just said that. If you like this episode, click the like button, and feel free to comment. If you are new here, you can subscribe as well. There are new video game episodes out 7 days a week at this point. Come back next time when we will enter Dungeon 9, Ganon's Lair. See you then.